Hey guys.
What's the deal, man? It's on for QUETTE look, and don't forget to look. Nah, you feel me? It's on for QUETTE. What's happening?
Okay, so today's intro, or shall I say, first video to YouTube. Obviously, we're new to this. We want to see how it is. Give it a try. Just see if we, if we really like it and stuff. So, yeah, I just want to give it a little try, huh?
Something like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna go about today is
Today's topic is
becoming new parents and the experience of how we had it when she was pregnant or whatnot, and even find out before she was even pregnant. But A, Plan B, that pill.
You guys have to be careful with that.
I mean,
Well, for me, it obviously didn't work out.
Hey, all I can say is it was a blessing, all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But first time she went to parenthood, whatever it's called or whatnot, she wasn't pregnant, got on birth control. I'm like, well, I'm good, you feel me?
Yeah.
About nothing. Month later went by, tell me, when I so happened to go, she pregnant. Then she come out with her head down, throw me the paper, like, here you go. I'm reading it like...
I was just so shocked.
I already knew she was pregnant.
Yeah, because he was like, they say, like, there's a myth, like, if you're pregnant, your partner, like, craves certain things they didn't crave before, or they're just nauseous with you. Like, for him, he doesn't even, okay, just to start off, he doesn't even like coffee at all. And I guess at work, he was just, like, drinking so much coffee and getting everyone's, snacks off their desk, like just snacking so much. And he's like, bro, wait, he would just come home every day like, bro, what's wrong with me? Like, all of a sudden I like coffee, like, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like, that did not come to my mind, like, oh, I'm pregnant, I was just like, okay, well, maybe he's just going through a phase, like, maybe he likes coffee now.
That's a dumb setup.
Okay, no. But yeah, and so I mean, yeah, I was pregnant. And I found out when I was pregnant, I was like, I think I was like 8 weeks, right? Like, it was like 2 days before.
8 weeks,
yeah, 8 weeks.
Like
so basically, like 7 weeks and like 5 days or something. But
you gotta ride the wave, like, you know what I'm saying? Ride the wave.
Yeah. So
support, side of support at the end of the day. You feel me?
Yeah, it was a hard decision. I mean, I'm personally against abortions. I don't know if everyone else is, but I personally, like, I wouldn't be able to abort, and he was just like freaking out, like, well, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, well, I mean, what can we do? I'm already pregnant, like, I'm not gonna abort, and he's like, well, I mean, it's your decision too, so okay, like that, like, obviously, we could keep him and stuff like that. Well, obviously we didn't know his sex, but
yeah, that's the cold part about it. You feel me? You gotta wait till how many months?
I think it was 14 weeks. That's when you find out. You can find out early with the 3D gender reveal.
Yeah, so that's that.
I mean, ultrasound.
But she wasn't even like showing. We had a gender reveal.
I was already like, I was already like 4
Yeah, you were 4.5 months.
Yeah, and
we found out.
Gender reveal, like, everyone's like, well, who's pregnant here? Because you obviously don't look pregnant. Like, I was just so, like, my stomach was flat. Like, I didn't start showing, like, I was pregnant till, like, at least 6.5, almost 7 months. Like, I had a little bump, but it wasn't nothing like, oh, like, she's pregnant. I went through a little awkward stage where, like, is she pregnant or is she fat? Like, it was just, I didn't even know what to wear. Like, it was crazy, but
I mean, I was eating away still, bro. Damn. I was eating for her, which is bad. On my
now he's paying for it. Well, actually, we both are,
God,
having a baby and stuff.
But I can't say it's...
Yeah, but, I mean...
It's a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying? Once little man got here, fast forward a little bit, little man got here. We got a little... I took her in. She was... What? A centimeter? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was a centimeter when I was contracting a little bit, And I was like, okay, well, let's just go, like, just to see if I'm dilating, you know.
Bro, like 3 in the morning too at that.
Yeah, no, it was like 12, like almost 1.
But it was early in the, like, late night, early morning. It was like 3.
Yeah, I don't know, but he took me in, and they're
Flying.
like, well, I was like, he's like, I'm like, drive fast, you know, like, I don't know, because I'm contracting. Like, I didn't know what, like, contractions actually felt like. Like, I felt like little pains here and there, but I'm like, no, like, I'm going into labor. So I was like, just take me in. So he flew to Kaiser. Like, mind you, we live like 3 minutes away from Kaiser.
No.
And he got there,
we live like 5 to 7. I got there in like 3.
Like 3 minutes. Like, he flew. And
every stop
like,
sign, zoom, zoom, zoom. Every stop sign. I didn't stop at not one.
No.
Not one light. Everything was, if it was red, hey.
Yeah, hazard lights.
Green.
Like, so we got there, and then he was like, hey, bro, like, you know, get me a wheelchair. And then he's like, what? He looked at you like all dumb, huh? The security guard or something.
He's like, what was going on? So, bro, hey, watch out, bro. You feel me? I'm Gucci. Just got on, took her inside, took her upstairs, took her in right away. 1 centimeter. Oh, we had to go back home.
Yeah, they're not going to admit you to the hospital till you're 4 centimeters, like, I'm sure.
Went back home. And I had work the same day.
Yeah, so he went to work, and then he came home from work, and I'm like, I'm contracting the next day. Well, later on that day, I was like, babe, like, I'm contracting a lot. Like, it was like, so he took me Thursday night, and then all Friday, like, throughout the whole day, I was just contracting, like, back to back. Like, they were, like, you know, like, coming hard. And then,
we got that tea, though.
Oh, yeah, I was drinking that chamomile tea, but it was, like, the straight flowers. Like, it wasn't the tea bag, so I was drinking that. I probably drank, like, 4 or 3 cups that day.
3
right?
cups.
3 cups.
And then went to the mall on Trail Mills and walked around there.
Yeah, I walked the whole mall, like, contracting like crazy. And I was still...
What if she had mad at the mall? That'd have been crazy.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I got a caramel ice... No, it wasn't a caramel.
Tea.
It was a green tea, matcha green tea. I drank that. We were walking around, like, every so seconds I would stop, and I would just breathe all hard. Like, you know, I wasn't, like, trying to, like, you know, panic or anything, because, you know, I didn't know if I was, like, dilating or not, because I was just doubting it, like, no, I'm not dilating yet, but I'm just contracting, because the night before, like, I was literally just contracting and not, I was just 1 centimeter, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Oh, hell no! And then we got home, they were just coming strong, like, and then, what was it, like, 1:30 in the morning?
No, well, I told you at,
yeah.
like, 11, I said, you want me to take you in? No, it's okay. And I want to sleep. I was like, wake me up if you need me to take you in.
No, you went to sleep like at, I think it was like 12:30, like almost 1. You remember? Yeah, we were.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, no.
And then I went to sleep though. It was literally like, felt like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he probably slept for like a good hour at the most. But I was just up, you know. Obviously, I couldn't sleep through the contractions, and I was like, okay. Like at 2:30, I woke him up, and I was like, okay, like, you know, I need to go in. Like, they're just too, they're crazy. Like, they're coming in, like, too, like, I don't know, they're just so crazy. Like, contractions, like, if there was, like, no pause between contractions, like, I swear to you, like, I don't think I would have kids again, because they're so painful. Like, I don't even know, baby, like, I didn't even know what to do. I was just, like, I would kick when they would come.
That's why.
Okay, just because we bleed and we carry babies.
The girls are zombies. Run for your life.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, like I said, she was good though, you know what I'm saying? I stood by her side. You know, I couldn't let her go down like that, so I hold her hands like that. But I got to a point where she was like, don't even touch me. I'm like, don't touch you. Like, what you mean? So we went in and I called it. I said, well, 6 a.m. he'll be here.
Yeah. No, we got there, and then they were like, no, we drove to the hospital, and I was like, I didn't want to go into the hospital at all. Slow. Yeah, because I was like, if I'm not dilating, if I'm okay, I was expecting to be at least 4 or 5 centimeters. So I'm like, if I'm there for like hours, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I just want to stay home as long as possible, because I do not want to stay at the hospital for like ever. So I was like, you know what? I was like, just drive slow to the hospital, because
I was chilling.
I'm not trying to be there for long.
Parked the car. I parked the car.
Yeah, I was like,
this spot.
I was just trying to stay so calm, like, like I was like, just let's just get in the car, drive slow, So we're on our way there, just chilling, you know, listening to music, and then obviously contractions were coming, so I was like stiffening up and just like I was just real quiet when they come, and like I would just like shake a little bit. So we got there, and then I didn't even want a wheelchair. Like I was like, I'll just walk, you know. So we got there, and they're like, you have to press a button, you know, before going in to the labor and delivery room. And they're like, oh, hi, like, why are you here? And I was like, well, I'm contracting a lot. They're like, okay. So they let me in. He couldn't go in. So,
Ain't that butter?
yeah. So he's just like, well, and then to top it off, we couldn't eat. There wasn't even good service there, huh? Or something like that. Like, it was.
Yeah, it was kind of, yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about leaving her alone, you know. So he's like, he tried to come with me. She's like, no, I'm sorry, you can't come. So I was like, oh, okay. So, they checked me. They were like working all slow and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to stay patient. And then she pulls out everything, and then she like obviously checks if I was dilating, and then she goes, she obviously, you know, she does what she does, and she goes, she's 8 centimeters. Like she yells like crazy, and I was like, oh my god, woman, like I'm trying to stay calm, and you're yelling like crazy. And so all the nurses like rush in, and they're like putting IVs in me, like they're already like, I was like, okay, they're like, do you have anyone waiting out for you? I'm like, yes, my boyfriend. And they're like, okay, well, call him. What's his name? And I'm like, Marquette. So they go out there, they're running, and I'm like, oh, okay, you guys are like, and that's when I started to panic myself, because I was just going crazy. And then, so they put me on the it's a stretcher, right? That's cool.
Yeah, a little gurney.
A little gurney, yeah. So they were like running with it, and I was like, oh my god, like, I don't know, I just didn't know how to take it. So they put me in a room, and then they had me there, and I was just waiting. And then